I'll do a cup of coffee, while I'm doing a live. Johnny's new fucking advice channel. Let's do a fucking cup of coffee. Do a cup of coffee while the mug punters all come to watch me make a mug of myself. Have we got a fucking clean cup in this fucking house? Good job. How many people are going to come in while I'm standing here talking absolute fucking jank nonsense again? Come on, people. Fucking get the algorithm. What does it take? About 8 minutes for this fucking algorithm to kick in. Oh, I hope we ain't going to get no nutcases in like the other day. Fuck me, that was terrible the other day, wasn't it? How many nutcases come into the chat? That was fucking beyond real. I ended up having to put it on private because it got degenerated into dog shit. No football, international. Who we got? Albania and Algeria, something like that. I don't know what order. Albania, Algeria. But it's Johnny's advice line. Ask your advice in the chat, and a Cockney geezer will give you advice back. Come on, fuck's sake, algorithm. Give me some of those 1K fucking views like I had the other day. Maybe that was just a bit of good luck, wasn't it? Mind you, it did not put a fucking lot of people's noses out of the fucking joint. It was quite funny, to be honest with you. Come on, there must be some nutcases. What do we talk about? What do we talk about while we're waiting for the fucking nutcases to come in? Oi, oi, you're alright. You ain't related to Mr. P-ness, are you? Realness? Not a lot of people know that, do they? You want some advice, realness? Well, I'll give you some advice, bruv. I'm just doing a quick live before fucking... Where are you from, man? Planet Earth. Planet Cockney Earth. Bethnal Green. I'm from Bethnal Green. Where are you from? Just doing a quick live to give people advice on life. Advice from a fucking Cockney wanker. Denmark. Fuck my boots, you Viking bastard. How you doing, brother? You're open. Yeah, I'm open as well, bruv. I'm so fucking open. I'm like a pair of Oz niggas. Yeah, any sort of advice from life, alcohol, drugs, caffeine, women, cars, anything, mate. Just a quick live while I'm sitting here. I've got ADHD. Fucking normally do a sports channel with my mate Lou, but I'll just come on and talk shit for a little while, you know what I mean? Just to screw the algorithm up. Yeah, it's nice being clean, isn't it, bro, for a little while. I like being sober at the minute. You know, I'm saving all my drug addictions for when I'm about 80. You're all right, Tay, live Sabrina for like, bruv. That's what my daughter calls me, fucking bruv. I said to her, my name's Dad. She goes, yeah, all right, bruv. What the fuck's that all about? I've got a nice fucking double espresso in this fucking cup. What is that, Tay, live Sabrina? Is that a group? A group? Is that a band? That sounds really old, doesn't it? Is that a pop act? of the digital age. It's kind of crazy, this digital world, isn't it? You know, where a nutcase like me, I don't even support Barcelona. I've got a Barcelona top on. No, they're all singers. Are they good singers? I'll go and have a look later. You have to put up with me a minute. I'm just waiting for me fucking codeine tablets to kick in because I've got a jank back. So, yeah, I'll have a check of them out. I'll probably be the only 50-year-old who fucking go and fucking have a look. Do you know the song Shake It Off? Yeah, I do know that song. I do know that song. Only because recently I've downloaded fucking TikTok and everybody seems to be doing that fucking, is it the Shake It Off dance thing? It's not a blessing. Being clean is a spiritual place, you know. A blessing makes it sound like a religious experience, doesn't it? It's not the drugs that make people addicts, it's the need to escape. I've just got an addictive personality. You know what I mean? If I was single and I didn't have any kids, I'd still be fucking puffing my nut out, taking everything. You know what I mean? It's just like clean myself up to just let my kids experience a nice side of life, you know. But being clean, people. Good morning, Nicholas, my brother. How you doing? Just doing a mental little stream for half hour before I go and pick the missus up, Nick. So, yeah, I think addiction. I think there's nicotine that you get physically addicted to, but to be honest with you, my missus says to me, didn't you get pissed off with being high all the time? And the most truthful answer I give her was no. I didn't feel bored all the time when I was high, because I was fucking high. I was still loving life. I was still doing life, but I was just high. Mind you, I can't fucking remember half the shit I done, so that's a downside to it, isn't it? And these new cigarettes, what they're doing in Britain, what go out, well, do you know what? Have a word. Come on, Johnny's advice line. People, give me some problems that you got. I'll sort them out for you. If you've got government problems, refugee status problems. I've got a refugee status problem at the minute, to be honest with you. I've got a problem. The burn's good for cleansing your soul. Well, cigarettes just cleanse me fucking, I don't know what it cleanses, but it don't cleanse my soul, Lewis. I think it cleanses my arsehole and my pockets. That's what it does fucking cleanse. There's a nice old day today in fucking Blighty, though. You know what I mean? I found my proper glasses as well, so I can read properly today. The struggles with faith. What struggles have you got with faith? You got a fever, Nick? Oh, for fuck's sake, brother. Cowbell. I know what you're saying there. I'd like to hear the cowbell. Realness, why have you got to struggle with faith? What faith are you struggling with, brother? You struggling with being a Christian? Or you're just struggling with faith in general? And you can read everything. And then you can go to a church. And you think to yourself, what the fuck's all this about? And in reality, religion, you just got to follow your heart, haven't you? You just got to be good. Yeah, Christianity, it's an hard one to follow, Christianity, man. Mind you, it's all hypocritical religion, isn't it? If you think about it, really. What Jesus was trying to tell you, he wasn't trying to tell you how to live your life in a certain way. He was trying to give you a bit of hope. That's what it was really about, just giving you, like, telling you to fucking... If you walk the same line as him and walk in these shoes, the same things are going to happen. So in reality, you don't really want to do that, do you? You don't want to walk in someone else's fucking shoes and have the same things fucking happen to you. He was just trying to say to you that you've got to love each other, be good to one another. That's it. That's what Christianity is all about, mate. It's not about all these reading, all these parables, all the gospels. It's just be good to one another and love one another. Don't be horrible to one another. That's all Christianity is, bruv, in a nutshell. You know what I mean? I don't know about Islam and all that bollocks, right? But that's what Christianity is. Islam, the more I read about Islam, the more I think it's just, it's Abrahamic, isn't it? You know, it's a single ideology from a certain man who's telling you how to live a certain way, when in reality, it's just be good to one another and love one another. Job done. That's religion, you know. I'll swing at the gates for what? Let me in, mate. Do you know what? As long as fucking you're good to everybody, it don't matter, does it, Lewis, bruv? You know what I mean? If you take substances, if you fucking... As long as you're good to one another and you love one another, as long as you don't beat your missus up and abuse every son of a bitch that you ever did meet, you know? You ain't that bad. No one's that bad unless you're a career psychopath, you know what I mean? That's a state of mind, I think, all in themselves, isn't it? A career psychopath, mate. That's YouTube in a nutshell. Career psychopaths. Yeah, that's a good title for a video. You're a waste management consultant. Have you been wasting much, or have you been managing much? We're just sitting here talking about religion at the minute. I just broke down Christianity in a nutshell, you know what I mean? Good morning. Where's everyone from? Everyone from fucking far corners of the galaxy. We got any aliens in? That'd be good, wouldn't it, if we got an alien in? Fuck me. We could really go on a YouTube fucking wonder there down the rabbit hole, couldn't we? Any other advice? Any other advice Johnny can give you? Yeah, don't drive pissed. Don't drive under the substances. And don't drive your fucking neighbours mental. Mate. Gets a bit fucking... Come on, fucking chat. Get chatting. I only feed off the comments. Otherwise, I'm sitting here just thinking to myself, and my ADHD's starting to go. Yeah, do the right thing next. That's a good T-shirt. You know? Nick, maybe you should put that on a T-shirt, brother. Sell 1 million. You know what I mean? No one does the right thing next. Everyone does the... Oh, mate, everyone does the wrong thing at the wrong time on YouTube, don't they? That's a bit deep, isn't it? I think we are a product of our own environment. And of course our own choices, growing up in a parallel society and all. What's a parallel society, do you think? What makes a parallel society parallel? Parallel to what? I think we're all living in, with this digital age now, we're all living in the same society where we're fed agendas and fed narratives. And we've got to fucking choose what side of the fucking fence we're on half the time with everything. The ghetto. Yeah, it's just one big ghetto, bro. The world's a big ghetto. Always has been, always will be. Oh, Nick, I'll be watching that show, brother. It's a third world. Maybe we all live in the one world, and then people tag it, don't they? Like, what do you reckon's best to live in? Do you reckon people are best to live in? Do you know what? Sometimes I think the third world might be better to live in because there's no airs and graces. There's nothing There's no inhibitions for life. There's no flashness. You're just living off the land, living off what you can scrape together. A big gutter floating around in space. Yeah. Do you know, perhaps humanity's polluting space. Are we making it better? The rich people, the capitalists are making it worse. That's for fucking sure. You know what I mean? Got old Elon firing rockets up into the sky, just like his predecessors who learned to fire rockets at other countries. It's all fucking mental. It'd be nice to see a show, Nick. You know what I mean? I'm getting a bit bored with the usual shit. I did find a good content creator the other day that was quite funny, a Spursy one. You know what I mean? Quite an honest guy called Elijah. He was quite funny. Maybe the world will turn better in a couple. Maybe it needs all this fucking. It does need a good cleanse, doesn't it? You're right, Mr. Roberts. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just giving advice out and talking absolute waffle to break the YouTube algorithm, break down the barriers, eh? Yeah, I've unfollowed a lot of Spurs. I've unfollowed a lot of channels, to be honest with you, Nick. Yeah, Trailer Park Boys, they're funny as fuck, aren't they? I like how funny they are, mate. I like the geezer with the glasses. He's got a band out now, hasn't he? He's got a record out. Yeah, just giving advice out, Nick. Sorry, Mr. Roberts, just giving advice out. Or pretend advice. Bubbles, that's the geezer's name. Yeah, we're just chatting up absolute waffle. Just to wind everyone up in the community, the football community, who gets all these 150 views for their little live channels, and we just come on impromptu, looking after people's mental health, just general chit chat, where everyone's got to say. There's no moderators. You're free to say what you want to say, ask advice, as long as it's not crazy. I follow Tottenham Hotspur, the greatest team that ever walked the planet. That's a Premiership club. I'm half Spanish, so this is my family from Spain. They all support Barcelona, although most of them live in Barcelona now. But I wear this just on the occasion that, whoa, my codeine's kicking in. Yeah, I'll just wear this on the occasion that, just for my family, basically. But I do watch Barcelona. I watch Barcelona more than any other Premiership team other than Spurs. Nick, go and get your day going, brother. I don't mean to fucking hold you up, bruv. You don't have to watch me if you don't want to, brother. Go and get your day going. You know what I mean? It's bullshit like that on YouTube, isn't it? Where you got to think that you have to watch your mate because he's your mate. You don't have to watch, man. You got other things going. See, Nick, we've got more in common than we know, mate. Yeah, go and get your day going, brother. I won't penalise you. Is that the word? I'm not petty. I'm just Tom Petty, bruv. We're all free falling, man. FC Copenhagen. I'll have to check them out. Just because you've said that you follow them, I'm going to go and check them out now. You know, it's nice to watch something else other than the drivel that we have to be put up with on YouTube and Netflix and that. Oh, mate, is football free over there? Well, or do you have to pay like we do in England? We're paying through the nose in England to watch television at the minute. Anything good that you got to pay for. It's the capital of Denmark. Yeah, my cousins all live in Sweden. Well, I say all my cousins. I've got a cousin who lives in Sweden, and he lives rural Sweden now. Oh, you pay the same as us? Yeah. Do you know what? I think football went downhill when we had to pay for it. It really did. Because now clubs are just financial institutions, aren't they? It's like joining the HSBC. I just had an espresso. I've got a cup of English tea here, just to keep my voice going. Yeah, it is. It's a big business, man. Everything's a big business, though, isn't it? This YouTube, I first come on YouTube because I was inspired to come on YouTube to do a little sports channel. And in the end, I thought, what's the fucking point of doing a fucking predominantly sports channel? You know what I mean? What's the point? They're all fucking, most of them are fucking cunts. And I say that fucking honestly. Most of these channels, there's bullshit. Like, they give you second-hand media bollocks. Even the news channels now, when you watch them, they just give you second-hand media bollocks at what they've got off the internet. And nothing's real no more, is it? Nothing's real no more. I suppose it's only us lot that are real in the chat, to be honest with you. You can't beat a bit of real chat with different people. Tourist traps, library stadiums, family friendly, all the fans got banned. Do you know what? In Britain, a lot of working class people got priced out of football. You know, whether watching it, whether going to the stadium, you know, it's a lot of money, isn't it? You just come from a stream with witchcraft going on. Oh, mate, do you know what? If witchcraft was real, yeah, there'd be a lot more dark, satanic, rich people, wouldn't there? Of all walks of life. You know what I mean? Can you imagine if, Jesus, witchcraft, mate, we could talk forever about that. You know what? They're all fake, them tarot cards and them readings, them people. It's all in it for the money. It's all a load of fucking jank bollocks. Mind you, when I was a kid, there used to be a lady who lived across the road. She used to tell your future, sitting in front of a crucifix. So what was she like? A spiritualist. You know what I mean? Everyone used to go for her. She never used to charge money. And my nan said to me once, when I was growing up, she goes, oh yeah, she was really good. She told me all about the future and everything, and it's all come true. And she couldn't believe it, my nan. And I thought to myself, perhaps there might be something in it. You're right, Ollie. How you doing, geezer? We're just chatting absolute waffle, Ollie, man. You know, you can just pick a subject and we'll have a fucking chat about it, bruv. You know what I mean? At the minute, we're chatting about tarot cards. I don't see how someone can... Do you know what? TikTok's full of the idiots on fucking the tarot cards, isn't it, though? Hola. I'm in Kent at the minute, brother. Inglaterra. And, yeah... Mate, have you seen the shit on TikTok with the fucking idiots all charging them cash, ripping you off to tell you the pretend future? Mate, you know what I mean? I might as well get a crystal, dangle it off my nuts, and say, oh, Donald Trump's going to do a cunt thing in about 4 months' time. It's going to come true, isn't it? You know what I mean? Same as them nutcases who you go around their asses and you give them a wedding ring, and then they tell you your life story, or the other spiritualist church where you just sit there and you got Dr. fucking Doolittle sitting at the fucking head of the altar going, oh, I've got a Frank coming through, or I've got an Adrian coming through. Does anyone know an Adrian? What does crack taste like? It don't taste very nice. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a funny taste, crack. You're getting more of a... What taste is it? It's a chemical taste, yeah? Then I'll give you a fucking eye, though. You know what I mean? As soon as the first time you take crack, you think to yourself, well, now I know why people burgle. Now I know why people mug each other. Now I know why people go insane. Because it is a good eye. Don't get me wrong. Wouldn't advise people to do it, but fuck me. If it was free, different matter, I suppose. What makes you think? Oh, I know a lot, brother. I've done it all, mate. I've got the T-shirt and everything. Not a flash cunt, but I'm just telling you. It's not a very nice drug. It's not a very nice drug if you're an addictive person. If you're an addictive person and you're smoking fucking 15 fags and you fucking smoke a bit of fucking puff, and you like to, yeah, if you're an addictive person, don't even bother touching the old crack. Do you know what? All these addicts, I tell you, that, oh yeah, it's great. It's great being sober, but it is great being high as well. That's why they was addicts in the first place. Let's not forget that. What's the biggest amount you have had from snatching an old woman's handbag? I've never snatched, actually. I've never snatched a woman's handbag. I've never thieved off anybody like that. I'll tell you a story one day. My mate went out with another mate, and they went and mugged a nun. Right? Mugged a fucking nun. And I said to my pal, what did you get for mugging a nun? And he went to me, a Bible. They mugged a nun for a Bible. I didn't mean, what did you get? I mean, what did you get out of it? What did you get out of mugging a nun? I don't understand that. I don't understand taking someone else's property. Yeah, you have a good day, bro. You take care, man. And remember, just be good to one another. I've got to go out in a minute. I've got to get back to reality in a minute. Whereabouts in the UK? Southeast. Southeast, bro. I come from Bethnal Green, but I'm living in the countryside at the minute. Because, countryside, well, it's a bit boring. It's a bit of a culture shock. Don't mind if I take a piss, do you, brother? You've just been to Luke's, are you, around the corner then? Yeah, I'm right next to Tunbridge Wells as it goes. I think Tunbridge Wells, mate, fucking-bolical, to be honest with you. It's a town full of fucking Pembury. Yeah, I've got to go Pembury later. Fuck me, small world, innit? You know what I mean? I've got to go Pembury Hospital, I think, A&E, because the doctor fucking won't see me. What do you think of Tunbridge Wells? It's a weird old town, isn't it? Oh, you live in Scarborough. You know what? My nan went to Blackpool once. She fucking loved it up Blackpool, Scarborough. Is that Scarborough way? Or am I talking absolute fucking waffle and I don't know my geography? I probably don't know my geography. Scarborough. Isn't that where fucking old, the other side? Yeah, Scarborough's nice though, isn't it? I've seen it on TV. It's got nice, like, surrounding countrysides. Oh, right, I got you, brother. Right on the other side. So Scarborough's the Lancashire side, is it? Oh, Jimmy Savile lived there. Oh, mate. Old fucking Jimmy Savile. He was a fucking nutcase, wasn't he? Jesus. Who'd have thought he was a nonce? You all right, Timmy? How you doing, mush? You cushy? It's fucking mental, isn't it? Everyone knew Jimmy Savile was a nonce, right? Everybody in the entertainment industry knew he was a nonce. Everybody watching him knew he was a nonce, right? Yeah, it took all those years for his noncery to come out. That's fucked up. That's how fucked up the entertainment industry is. Proper fucking bunch of nutcases, mate. They all didn't say nothing because they were scared. Yeah, like bollocks, you was scared. I've got to go. You've talked me into taking some crack. You cheeky bastard. Mate, don't even bother. If you've got an addictive personality, don't bother. You know what I mean? Try everything once. That's my motto, but fuck me. Oh, I wouldn't go and spend 20 quid on it. There's better eyes you can have with 20 quid. Like 20 quid buy your fish and chips nowadays, you know what I mean? That's how fucking expensive it is. Fish and chips of a of a £20 bag of crack. You know what I mean? If it was a Friday night and you're single and you got money to blow, I think I'd go for I'd go for, well, that's an hard choice, isn't it? You know what I mean? Crack or fish and chips. Do you remember years ago? Crack or fish and chips? Fuck, you know. I've got to keep it on tell me. My ethnicity come through updated and it said to me I got 1% Catalan and I started laughing. My dad's 100% Basque and it told me I got 1% Catalan. Cracked me fucking up. Yeah, I should take the top off. I only put it on because fucking all my cousins live there, tell. And every time my mum and dad go over there, I get a different football top. Mind you, this one's fucking donkey's years old, tell. Look, 2007, the last time my dad went back to Spain. You know what I mean? I do apologise, tell. You know what? I'll put a jumper on when I go out for you. I'm getting slaughtered by fucking Eltel. I don't like that. I'll have to fucking find me Atletico Bilbao top with my Uscara fag on it, you know what I mean? We'll be back to normal then. Anyway, tell, you Galician, you. Yeah, yeah, do you know what? My missus said to me the other day, she was watching a Basque program, and I put my Basque hat on for you, tell me, Bono, and she was watching a program the other day, and she went, fuck me. There was a little town in Leon, and it was Cistierna in Leon. That's where we come from. And there was about 4 people on it that looked a dead spit of me. And she went, I wonder if you're related. I goes, of course I'm fucking related to them. Fucking, what can you tell these people, these English people? We've all related. The Basques. Tel McCann. Who's Tel McCann? He'd get out of mind, though, wouldn't he? Do I look like the geezer out of Minder? Do I look like the geezer out of fucking Minder? No, I have a fucking word. Come on. No one wants advice today. I've got advice given to me. Just take me top off. For fuck's sake. Do you know what? I do fancy taking this t-shirt off today, mate. You know what? I'll do you a favour, Tel. I call you Tel. It's not fucking Tel, is it? It's fucking Jose. I'm going to put do you know what? I ain't even got a t-shirt to put on. All the kids have nicked me fucking t-shirts. What a fucking liberty. It is a fucking liberty, mate. Look, not one t-shirt in the washing pile. I can't even fucking... I'm going to have to get some fucking stickers for my nipples, aren't I? Fucking hell. Look. If I want to sell tapas to the locals, right? I can sell tapas to the locals. You know what I mean? They wouldn't. I could give them fucking... I could fart on a bit of ham and sell it, couldn't I? Yeah, that'd be more authentic than the shit that you get in the fucking shops at the minute, to be honest with you. No, I had to take that top off anyway, mate. Them football tops, right? I don't care what no one says. There's not one football top that I've ever fucking had that you put it on for an hour and then your fucking armpits smell of kebab. Exactly, Timmy. Timmy knows the score. Look, they stink. I've not even had that on for an hour. And fucking... Do you know what? I'm getting hungry. I feel like a kebab. Oh, no, there's no beach here, but there's a beach in my heart, Tel. There's a beach in my heart. Soon I'll be back in the Basque Country. I can't wait till the end of July. I can't wait. Mind you, we're not far trying to find an holiday this year. God, mate. Spain has gone up in price. 4.5 grand they wanted for 3 weeks in a mobile home. I would just wish my dad would have kept his house in Cisterna. At least we could have went out there and just paid for the, or just drove out there for free. A couple marks could do with a touch up. I could do with a fucking touch up, bruv. No, I've got loads of marks. It's because I keep putting my guitars up against the wall. And if you've noticed, I throw my guitars down, right? And they scrape the wall, the fucking paint off the wall. So I've put them on the wall now. I've put all my guitars on the wall. Hopefully my missus, yeah, I've got a nice colour Tottenham blue to go on that wall behind me. But we're just in the middle of decorating the house up. So, but yeah, I do agree. We do need a fucking touch up. Saying that, I could do with a touch up. I've got no top on now. And the only other top I got is a fucking Tottenham top. I'm auditioning for the new werewolf movie. Do you know what, Jose? I used to watch your channel. Nah, I'm in two fucking minds. I could be auditioning for the werewolf, the Cockney werewolf in Tunbridge Wells. Fuck me. Mind you, they're all werewolves around here. Now I've got to go and find a fucking t-shirt, the cotton one. How often do I shave me barrel? God, mate, I call it a corporation, not a barrel. You know what I mean? It's a corporation, brother. I wouldn't mind. I've put it on. Because now I'm cooking dinners, I'm eating bigger portions. Oh, this time, though, in a couple of months, I'll be skinny again. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that. It is a barrel, though, isn't it? It's taking the right piss. Yeah. You like that one, tell? That is one of the best fucking tops I've got. Authentic New York Cosmos. Wonder how much I can sell that on eBay for. It's a shame it ain't signed. That's nice. That's cotton. Oh, that does feel better. I'm going to have one last cigarette with yous lot. And then I'll have to love yous and leave yous. Especially as no one's asked for Johnny's advice. I'm full of advice and wisdom. Timmy, have you learnt to shave yet, bruv? What's in me pocket? What's in me pocket? A clipper. That's what's in my pocket. Oh, hold on. I can show you what's in the other pocket, Leo. Hold on. Only joking, bruv. Did you watch the other video? What do you do when you get the crack, mate? Sniff it. No, you end up with a right bloody nose. You sniff that shit. What do you want to do with it? What do you want to do? I'm not telling anyone how to do stuff. I was just giving advice out. You know what I mean? If you want to go and buy yourself a bottle of cola and put a bit of tin foil on top of it and a bit of ash and then smoke it through a little tiny hole in it, that's up to you. But I'm not giving no advice out. Fuck me. I know you're asking advice, but I'll probably get me videos banned. You know what I mean? El Peloton. Do you know what? Talking about Peloton, my neighbour, I talk quietly, my neighbour across the road, he's got one of those Peloton machines, right? You know it's supposed to keep you fit. Mate, the geezer looks like a weed now. He looks like a complete and utter fucking weed. Do you know what? I miss the old-fashioned football. I'm going to go and watch some old-fashioned football later. I've had enough of this fucking modern football. I'm going to watch some proper players with some proper moves. Fuck me. You in the office today, Jose, or are you out and about, bruv? And Leo, I just had one of your videos on. I've just done a video when I had your video on, but I didn't know whether YouTube were going to copyright it, so I ain't put it out yet. Mind you, I don't know whether I should put it out. Fucking hell, don't get in trouble for me, Jose. Or you, the governor. I'll call you the governor, so you probably don't matter if you get in trouble. Yeah, it's a mad day today, man. Got the sun out, and I had ice on the car this morning. What the fuck is all that about? I ain't got a fucking clue. But these lives during the day, right, they're kind of mad. You don't have to get some crafty views. I don't know what it does to the algorithm. I'm trying to break the algorithm. Trying to break YouTube. I hope I've broke it. People come on, think you're going to talk about fucking football, and it's just talk about anything. Kind of mad. I actually prefer doing these lives than doing the lives on the fucking Tottenham. I done a live on Tottenham the other night, and do you know what? I didn't have much to say. I can do it all in fucking 3 words. Fucking dog shit. And then when it's good, isn't it? Yeah, the sub count's a strange thing, Jose. 1 minute it's fucking high. The next minute it goes down by a couple. I had one geezer tell me today he was leaving, so I'd done him a little video. You know what I mean? It's quite funny. I love it when you get a comment. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm not watching no more. Thanks for telling me. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind. He weren't even a fucking yid. Come on, dog. Get in. I'm going out, bruv. Dog, come on. Do you know what I've found though? This YouTube, right? See the views that you get on your videos. Why do they go down? Some of my videos, the views were like 180, and all of a sudden, 62. A week later, they can be back to 130. Then a week later, back to 70. It's fucking mad. Yeah, do you know what? Do you know what I've heard on the grapevine? Is there's a WhatsApp group going about within the football community, right, that none of us are in. And what they do is they push their own algorithms. So what I've been noticing is, or push their own tags. That's what they're doing. They're all using the same tags. So if you've got any YouTube spies who's in the actual group telling us what tags they're using, we could jump on their tags and get pushed a lot more. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a con in it, YouTube, really. It's like we're playing some sort of fucking computer game with the likes and the subs. Do I put a coat on? You don't use tags, Leo. No, you gotta start them tags. You know, when not the tags, the hashtags, but the tags within. You know, when it says you go onto the main menu thing and it says show more, you can enter tags, right? But the tags use a sentence. Like my pal, he's got an Urbex channel, right, and he's got like about 100k subbers, right? And I just listen to him sometimes. What's your name? What's your name? Johnny. Same as the account. Johnny. There's no bullshit here, bruv. Yeah, them tags, you got to use a sentence as a tag, like a Tottenham channel talking about Tottenham, just for instance, right? I'm not saying that's a good one to use. Yeah, he don't use the slags either. No, you got. Do you know what the slags help when it comes to pushing your content? You know, on the recommended channels. That's the only time that the tags will work. But it's a funny old thing, the analytics lately. I'm finding that I'm typing weird stuff into YouTube. Like the other day, I typed in racist, and before I could type the second word in, 3 or 4 content providers, content creators, have got their content, Spurs content creators, where they put the Ange video out, they must have tagged racism up or something, and I was getting loads of shit like that, and I thought to myself, wow, these guys must be typing in like untold tags. No, not the keywords. What I'll do is I'll do a little video on the what do you call it, Leo, because I was being helped by someone, and they were showing me all these little tips and tricks of YouTube. Mind you, it don't help my algorithm. You know what I mean? No, you know when you go into show more, and there's a little thing that says tags at the top. Not keywords. I don't think the keywords help, to be honest with you. I think the keywords only help if you got... Do you know what? I think we're fighting a losing battle, to be honest with you. Right, I've got my keys, I've got my snap, I've got my clipper. I think the... What am I trying to say? Dog, piss off, mate. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think... Well, I'm trying hard not to be offensive, but some of these bigger channels, right, like the Football Heritages and the Tottenham Aways, that's what I mean, they're all in a WhatsApp group, all tagging each other. I'm sure they are, because my Urbex mates do it, you know what I mean? They all tag each other, and then when you watch one Urbex channel, his mate comes up, and you think to yourself, oh, that's the way that sort of algorithm works, you know what I mean? Double check my keys, man. But it's fucking not... I'm finding it really weird with the football channels, though, to be honest with you. There's certain football channels that I know they buy things off the internet in a certain way, and I don't know whether that's hindrance to their channel or a help to their channel. I know it's helping their egos, but I don't know whether it helps the algorithms for anybody else, you know, because it is nice to get monetized quick, but at the same time, are you sacrificing an hindrance to your channel? Because oh fuck, I'm gonna get copyrighted for fucking talk shite. Now if I can put my phone, if I turn, no, you don't want to watch that, do you? Fuck's that, mate? Yeah, the channel use each other's tags. Look, right, if I don't see the chat, right, then I've got to take my glasses off because I can't drive with glasses. Yeah, the tag. Do you know what? I'm trying not to be offensive by saying other people's channels, right? But I think it's I think the algorithm is really confused, because I've seen unfootball channels use the football channels to launch themselves into an hemisphere. But see, you've got to be clever with your title of your fucking, of your, what do you call it, like if you're a football channel and you're doing constant watch-alongs or constant lives, then you got to put the live in the title, and the foot, like the more football teams you put in your titles, the more viewers you seem to get. You know, so I've seen, like, I done a Millwall one the other week, just a little video, right, as a trial thing. And, wow, man, 500 fucking, no, it wasn't 500, it might have been 300 and something views off, no, it was 500 views off just a little teeny video. And I can't understand that, because there weren't any Millwall content in there, except for the, yeah, it was a great game, blah, blah, scored a couple of goals, and that was it. You know? It's a funny old thing, YouTube. I don't really like it. I see everyone's going on to TikTok now. And, do you know what? I've watched TikTok now. Some of the fucking bastards off the Spurs content on YouTube have nicked some of my videos and made TikToks out of them. They've not took my video, they've took the ideas or they've took exactly what I was saying in the video and they're on TikTok spatting it, you know what I mean? I'm thinking, my missus says I'll just be flattered. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck the flattery, why didn't they invite me on their fucking... No, I ain't going to say that, I don't want to go on their show, to be honest with you. There's only a few shows that I would actually go on. And mind you, don't get me wrong, right? I know I'm a little content creator, but a couple months back, or should I say, oh fucking hell, about 6 months back, I got an influx of fucking, it must be about 10 content creators, Spurs ones, asking me on their channel, oh yeah, John, just do what you want to do, just effing blind. And I thought to myself, what the fuck? What do you want me on your channel for? I don't have much to really say about the games when I go on channels, you know what I mean? The only ones that I'd really go on would be Adrian's, because he's an honest to God channel. And if Jose does a members one, I'd probably fucking go on Jose's one. And do you know what I mean? There's not many other channels that I'd actually go on, just because of, he said, I'm going to sell all my tickets. I ain't going to all my tickets. I ain't going to Tottenham. It was like Tottenham. It was like one. It's just like, I'll grow up. You've got, because a Spurs analyst, you know what I mean? As a mate, you know what I mean? As a mate, I didn't really want to fucking go on there and make Dan look like an idiot, or make Nigel look like an idiot by fucking having a swipe, having a pop. But I do find a lot of them I can't stand. They're condescending, patronising, and the patronising bit of everyone, it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, man, how much can you patronise a fucking Spurs fan, you know? And at the same time, sometimes, how long can you actually debate a football game? When you think about it, you can give your, like, if you're an educated person like fucking Jose, right, who's educated into he talks eloquently about football, right, you could probably talk for 45 minutes about the football game, right? Myself, I have trouble with the ADHD and being eloquent than we've normally won, especially when it comes to regarding your own club. You know, they're all running about like headless chickens. Half of them don't know what they're doing, and I think it's the case of them young Spurs players just don't know what they're doing one bit. You know, they're being coached wrong, in my opinion. I think they're being coached into the high line ball, but with them inverted wingers that he puts in, I think it's freaking everyone out because they don't know where to stand, what to do. And when they do know what to do, there's two of them standing there in the same position near enough. And it just all gets, it either gets overcrowded or there's no one there at the back. And I'm of the opinion with Spurs that if we played back, my mate says 10 yards, yeah? If we played 15 yards back a bit and left, and we had a good midfield with an experienced midfielder that the kids can rely on, and we had a good clinical up front with at least two good wingers and a mediocre striker, we could be a lot better, you know? Or even just on one side. At least if we had a good winger on one side. But at the minute, I'm not enjoying Spurs. I'm not enjoying Sonny. I'm not enjoying the I want a consistent football club. And there's no consistent football club no more. And that's what's driving me fucking crazy. Is this geezer going or what, bro? Yeah, go on, mate. And that's the horrible part about your own club, is they're not consistent. You know, we can win against a mediocre club when it comes to the Premier League, and we're playing some shit that we've played, and we've played dog shit. It's not even the injuries that's done us up like a kipper. It's the individual errors that have done us up like a kipper. And then we're using the manager as a whipping boy. Sometimes he should be whipped, because sometimes the substitutions, they just take the absolute piss. It is sweating in this car. And I'm not understanding Ange's substitutions. Yeah, I'm not understanding wrapping the players up in cotton wool. I'm not understanding why he wants, like, when we lost the other day to Fulham, Tottenham Hotspur released a video, right, with Mickey van der Ven saying he was 100% fit and he's bang on everything. Well, if he's 100% fit, substitute. When we took Romero off, put fucking Van der Ven on. Oh no, just sit him on the bench. You know what I mean? Scarlett come on. What's he going to do in 15 minutes as a young player? You know, it's going to take him nearly 10 minutes to warm up properly. And then he's got 5 minutes to show his worth. That's really unfair for a young player. Especially to put the pressure on him. And at the same time, I'm not understanding these professional footballers. I think sometimes it's good to play how the manager wants you to play, but sometimes you just got to be that experienced to know that ain't going to work in that particular situation. So play a different way. That wasn't a nuke for me, by the way. That was a nuke for the geezer in front. And yeah, I'm not enjoying Spurs. I'm really not enjoying it. I'm on the fence with the manager. I'm fucking on the fence with the fucking strategy. I'm on the fence with, mind you, I'm starting to dislike a lot of Tottenham players just because of, I don't see them playing for the fucking shirt. If that's, or not even playing for the shirt. Have passion in yourself. You know, these players, they want to be world beaters. They want to get on in the game. It's up to them to push themselves to put another fucking 10 million on their price tag. But they're not. They're not showing that, are they? None of them are showing that. None of them are showing passion. It's a big fizz, I think, at the minute. And you know what ain't helping is the stop-starting of the game with this VAR bollocks. That's done me up like a kipper the last couple of months. And I watched that Real Madrid game the other day. And was it the Real Madrid game? Where they went to penalties. And the Alvarez penalty, Atletico. Right? And do you know what, right? I think football has become so corrupt that that the referee and the group of referees, the association, have made themselves so entwined into the game now that they can pick and choose what games they corrupt. You know, you keep seeing it. And the corrupting football. I think the rules have been corrupted. Something fucking rotten. I'm not enjoying it one bit. You know damn well when it comes down to, like the other day, I was doing, I had a little teeny fucking stopwatch on my fucking Apple phone. And, I forgot what game it was. And, it was only 6 minutes added on, right? Yet VAR, the referees, whoever's in charge of adding the minutes on, they added 10 minutes. They added an extra 4 minutes on and no one questioned it. Sky didn't question it. The pundits didn't question it. And I'm thinking to myself, sometimes you got to fucking question why. Because some of these teams do get, I mean, my pal did say that to me the other day, some of these bigger teams, they find a way, don't they? Yeah, they do find a way into winning the game. Normally by fucking shithousery. And if it ain't shithousery by them, it's shithousery by the referees. I'm really not enjoying it. Mind you, I'm not enjoying the Spurs channels at the minute. There's only a few Spurs channels that I actually watch that I've got any decent content creation on. Right. And these bigger ones, man, I think they've killed it for everyone. They've actually killed the algorithm, killed everything. So it's just rinse and repeat when you do when you want to talk about football, because you end up talking about the same thing. Fuck me, I've got a big Wix truck in front of me. 2 cars that are double parked. Driven by old fucking grannies. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. I hate this little town. Get you cunt. Come on. Sorry, boys, I've gone a bit quiet. Having a bit of a mare getting through that hole. I don't know what everyone else thinks of the reality of YouTube, the reality of having a channel. But I'm not disillusioned. I'm not one of these people that wanted to have 10,000 followers or anything. I didn't start a channel for that. I started it for a different reason. And yeah, do you know what? I don't know how some of them have got 30,000 people watching them. It's a bit of a joke. I watched one the other day. 500 people were watching them. And I'm thinking to myself, it's fucking boring. Yeah, Lewis, I don't know whether you're still there, bruv. I don't even watch the fan reactions ones. You know, I watch LTEL, watch Mile High Hotspur. I watch the Hotspur EP when he's on. Jim Kate. And I've got to turn the chat off. I have to turn the chat off because I can't do the chat sometimes. It's okay when you watch the chat and you're in a little community, right? And the chat's just, hello, we're giving our scores out. But when it comes down to actually football views and that, I've turned off. If it's a football view one, I'll turn off the chat and watch, and just predominantly watch the content creator, because I can't enjoy a program when I'm watching the chat, because I know someone's going to say something divisive in the chat on purpose, you know. And that does me up like a kipper sometimes. I'm thinking to myself, why be so divisive? You know what you're doing. You know, there was a certain video put out the other day by Elijah and he was talking about the chat, and he mentioned a certain football geezer who's or bird, I don't know if it's a bird or a bloke, in the chat, and they was the ones that started off. He was horrible to someone on Jim and Kate's channel, right? And then he was horrible. He started off another little thing on another channel. And then I've seen him on Hotspur Hippie's channel, and he says something divisive. And I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm wondering if that particular chatter was actually a content creator who's come on to say things so they could be vilified on purpose. You know? Fucking naughty bastards. France won't a statue, they want it. They want back, the world's going mad, and VAR doing it, no one. Yeah, VAR's not doing anybody any favours, is it? You know what I mean? The only people it does favours to are the clubs with the big names. You know? I mean, look at Liverpool, right? Since the referee got the sack the other day for sniffing cocaine and having a party and slagging off Liverpool, what I've noticed is Liverpool are getting a lot of decisions for them. And it's like, oh, we're trying to make it up to you. We're trying to make it up to you. That's not the way football works. You can't make something up to someone. You know, just play a fair game. And the offsides, well, some of these offsides, they're like a fingertip offside. How can you be a fucking fingertip offside in this day and age? You know what I mean? That's not fair. And the handballs, let's not talk about the handballs. You know, it's the case of fucking people get fucking just outside the penalty area and they fucking kick the ball at fucking a player knowing that it's going to hit their arm. They ain't stupid, some of these players. They really ain't stupid. I'm going to go now, I think. It's been long enough listening to me fucking go on talking waffle, absolute waffle. So have a good day, everyone. Love yous all. Thanks to everyone coming on. And if I give advice to anyone, don't take it. All advice is comedic and parody, okay? Especially the geezer who's going to go out and buy himself a stick of rock and do whatever with it. But I've got a feeling he was taking the piss as well. But anyway, have a good day, and love yous all. Ta-ta.